We are in EVTV, the best class at Horn Lake High School.
The best giant whoop whoop.
All right, now we had a funny little something to bring to you today. Last week, Tay was going to go do some stuff after school for me, and then he said, Lewis, we got to scratch that because I got to go to my mom's game. And of course, the room gets quiet. His mom's game, and he said, kickball.
Kickball.
Your mom's on a kickball, like they actually have kickball teams for adults. Like this is an actual thing. There's a kickball league.
You want to know what their name is? New Kicks on the Block.
You made that up, right? You're lying.
No, that's their name.
New Kicks on the Block. All right, now this happens over in Olive Branch. How often do they play?
I think it's every Friday. Every Friday or Thursday they play. She played, what day was it?
It was Thursday.
She played last Thursday. And yeah, they play like 2 games.
And they get it.
It's just like a whole team full of old people playing kickball. I walked up there and just saw people playing over there, people playing over there, people playing out there. And they was all old, well, above 30. So yeah.
I did watch a little bit of the clips, and some of them were kicking the ball way up high in the air, which is not smart because that's how you get out all the time.
Yeah, that man was not 30 and below. He was like 20 something. You saw it.
And he thought he was the stuff out there kicking the ball real high, and then he kept getting out.
He scored though. He did score. He just ran the whole time, and he scored. So
now you, there are a lot of. First of all, some slow rolling. Like it's not like this is not a fast-paced game. This is kind of a slow-paced game. And
they're old.
And Tay came out and gave us a little explanation of back up just a little bit, Dylan, and come down to my feet. He said they come out like this and this side kick ball. Show them, Tay. Show them. Now, how long will the games normally last?
About 6 to 7, so about an hour or so. Yeah.
Are they fun to watch?
Most definitely, especially the old people with bad body parts, because every time they get to a base, one lady walked out there. She wasn't even running, but she was like this, and so they was like, run. She got to the base and walked back to the dugout. And they was like, what you doing? She was like, I can't do this no more. And she was just like, I'm gonna be a cheerleader. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me kicking no more. Yeah, so.
You ever see anybody hit the ground or trip or anything like that?
Yeah, one man busted his knee. He's trying to catch the ball, and the dude got popped in the face as well because he couldn't catch the ball.
Are the other spectators laughing or snickering or giggling or is...
I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up to play, and I'm gonna set up a camera and just watch the whole thing.
Now we mentioned, but your mom is on this league. You were talking about her attire the other day too.
Tired?
Attire, what she was wearing.
Oh my God! I think I got a video of that. That lady was dressed like a clown, a neon. She had on a blue shirt that said New Kicks on the Block. Keisha on the back. Pink shorts, white tights under the pink shorts, blue socks, and pink neon white and gray Air Maxes. Oh my God, she stood out. Everybody had on black pants, and it's her. I was like, oh my God, mama, please go to the restroom, take some of that off. Just one thing.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost yet. But every time fear is on my mind, you remind my soul that I'm free. I know I can't go on my own. You came so I wouldn't have to go it alone. You took the long road so you could show me home. Found love better than I've ever known. So now I know that I can say you are exalted above everything on the earth that I've seen. Cause I know that my dreams come alive in the love that you promised to me. I'll keep singing your praise and you know I believe. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Wednesday, September 21st, 2022. I'm Ashton, and today's top story highlights band as they work hard to prepare for their first competition coming up this Saturday.
Hey y'all, we're here with Mr. King to talk about Marching Band because we have a competition this upcoming Saturday. Where's this competition?
It's Olive Branch High School.
What time we going?
We perform at 5:15.
Is there gonna be food?
I mean, there'll be food somewhere. They have a concession stand.
They also have food trucks. Okay, so this year the show is called Chaos and Order. So that's essentially the idea of the show, but what's the deeper idea of the show?
So what we're trying to convey is starting out extremely chaotic, lots of weird, strange poses, weird different moves we do on the field, and then we morph it throughout the show, and by the very end, we're very full of order, like lots of straight lines, lots of straight diagonal lines, blocks, just a way to convey order as compared to the chaos of the beginning. And
what pieces of music are we performing?
Our opener tune is called ADHERE. It's an Italian piece. Our slow song in the middle is called Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. And then our closer is Great Gate of Kiev by a Russian composer.
Alrighty, and then what was the inspiration for this year's props?
We really wanted to incorporate some different height elements into the show this year. So we've got 3 different size props, sets of scaffolding. Some are 2 feet tall, some are 3 feet tall, and then we've got our 2 5-foot tall props here behind me.
And who's going to go on the 5-foot tall props?
We have a couple of soloists in the slow song that they will stand on the 5-foot prop the entire time.
Nice. Okay. And there's a lot of visuals this year. So what's the idea behind the visuals?
That's really just where the activity's going. It's less about I march to one spot and stand still and play. It's more incorporating modern dance into what we do as an activity. So all of these visuals incorporate more of that. It just adds to the difficulty and gets us more points.
How you feel about Saturday coming up?
I feel pretty good. We've got a young group, but they're working extremely hard. We've got 3 other people in our category, South Pontotoc, Ripley, and DeSoto Central. It won't be easy, but I think we'll go out there and we'll give us a good show.
The Constitution document contains 4,543 words, including the signatures. It is the oldest and shortest written constitution of any major government in the world today. At the time it was written, the United States had about 4 million people. Today, this country has about 350 million people. Interestingly enough, the words United States of America do not appear in the document. The Constitution is the supreme law of the United States of America. It superseded the Articles of Confederation, the nation's first constitution. Its first 3 articles embody the doctrine of the separation of powers, whereby the federal government is divided into the separate 3 branches: the legislative, executive, and judicial.
September 15th through October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. Eagle Vision will be featuring a number of short segments highlighting the month and celebrating Hispanic heritage.
Born in Arizona to a Mexican-American family, Cesar Chavez grew up around the people he later helped through his activism. The defining moment in Chavez's life came when his family moved to California during the Great Depression to become farm workers, cementing his fight for farmers' rights. After receiving an honorable discharge from the Navy, Chavez worked as a lumber handler in San Jose, where he helped set up a chapter of the Community Service Organization, a pivotal civil rights organization for Latinos in California. Chavez made the CSO his full-time job after he was laid off, meeting fellow activist Dolores Huerta while traveling to chapters around the state of California. The two would go on to found the National Farmers Workers Association, later the United Farm Workers Labor Union, becoming primary figures for Latin American civil rights. Though Chavez later received criticism from within for his singular control of the union, the activist is still regarded as an important civil rights leader and received the Presidential Medal of Freedom the year after his death in 1993.
Got a couple of shout outs today to our teachers and staff. The first one goes to Miss Wendy Smith. Miss Smith, thank you for letting the dance team borrow your new pom-poms. Shout out to you, Miss Wendy Smith. You do a lot for us and we appreciate you. The next one is to Miss Jana Thompson. Miss Thompson is always being a positive female presence in the hallways and a great role model for our young ladies at Horn Lake High School. She also is a great leader over the math department. Thank you, Miss Thompson. That is it for today. Continue to turn the shout-outs in. They're in the office. Stick them in my box. We'll read them at our faculty meetings or on camera. Thank you.
This week's feature vocabulary words are adhere, aloof, and ambiguous. Adhere. Stick completely to a surface or substance. Believe in and follow the practices of. Aloof. Not friendly or forthcoming. Cool and distant. Ambiguous. Open to more than one interpretation, having a double meaning.
It is now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, there's a lot of important information you need to know. There will be a student council meeting this Thursday morning in the library at 7:10. We ask that all council members please be on time. Students, if you have signed up for softball, be sure to check your emails for updates. Make sure you turn in your physical this week. We have lots of great content that never makes it on the show. If you want to see our spa day where the cast has fun with some wax strips and they hurt me, they hurt me. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button on our website, hornlakehigh.com.
Where a good spot at?
Well,
I don't know where all that hair.
You're gonna have to custom it out.
Ooh.
No, you can do it.
It's not as scary
Yeah,
as
we getting all that. We getting all that.
Opposite direction.
We getting all that.
Road. Opposite direction.
We get.
Are you trying?
That is it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for our lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
In it for the long ride, even when it felt like it's a long drive, even when it felt like it's a long time. Lord, I know that you were always on time. That's just what you do, that's just how you be, that's just how you lead, that's just how I'm free, that's just how I see you. Got everything, that's just what I need every single day. You keep me breathing, my heart keeps believing that. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out. You're calling my name now. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. this time I thought that what I really wanted was some money or something to fill my bank account. But now I know that all I really wanted was to be yours, cause you're the one who turned my life around. You're the one who turned my life around. You're the one who turned my life around. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. I'm never alone now. Oh, when you're back, baby, I'm never alone now. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now.